Which statement is not basic financial report? Clear logic. Your choice outcome statement is sound and 100% true.
An owner's claim to the assets of the business.
Good thinking. Owner's equity is the right answer. Why do we need to study financial management? Nicely done. All answers are correct is a solid answer.
What is the other name of long-term decision?
You got it. Your choice capital budgeting is right. An effective financial plan should prioritize.
Well done. Fixed expenses payments is the right choice.
All financial decisions are taken considering.
Great job. NPV is the accurate answer.
What are the advantages of investing in gold? Sharp thinking. The value of gold tends to be stable is the right choice.
Operating leverage x financial leverage equal to dash.
Strong choice. Combined leverage is the right answer.
Which of the following statements is correct?
Perfect.
Lower debt-equity ratio means lower financial risk is the correct choice.
Which is needed to evaluate financial status.
Excellent choice. Assets is the right answer. Stock market condition is a factor related to. Right choice. Financing decision is the best answer.
Financial leverage helps one to estimate dash.
Correct. Financial risk is the right answer. Financial analysis become useless because it valid point. Lacks qualitative analysis is true.
Financial institutions are also known as dash.
Solid response. Financial intermediaries is a valid choice.
Funds are financial resources in the form of.
You chose all of these, and it is correct. Dash is the example of a financial decision. Correct response. All of these is the most accurate answer.
Which of the following is a financial asset?
Nice work. You chose share, and it is correct.
Stocks, bonds, and swaps are examples of dash.
Smart pick. Financial instruments is the correct choice.
The debt-to-equity ratio is an indicator of. Well picked. The company's financial leverage is the correct answer.
Financial planning is a dash, not a product.
On track. Process is the correct answer.
The overall financial risk depends upon the. Right again. Proportion of debt in the total capital is a valid answer.
Financial risk is analyzed with the help of.
Bravo. Financial leverage is the answer.
What is not part of the financial report is?
Excellent. Working capital report is a brilliant choice.
The job of a finance manager is confined to.
You're right. Raising of funds and their effective utilization is the correct answer.
Financial management is concerned with dash.
Well reasoned. All of the above is the correct choice.
The activity yield profit or financial gain.
Great thinking. Profitability is the right choice.
Which are not goal of financial management.
Good job. Your answer minimize firm value works well here.
The bottom-up approach to setting goals is.
Smart move. Goal set keeping in mind employees is an accurate answer.
How would you define financial management?
Nice selection. The management of money is the correct and valid answer.
What is the purpose of financial planning?
Exactly. Developing strategies to increase wealth makes sense and it is right choice.
Main limitation of financial analysis is
Well picked. Do not reflect changes in price level is the correct answer.
financial leverage is also called as dash.
Great thinking. Trading on equity is the right choice.
An example of a financial institution is
On track. A bank and a credit union is the correct answer.
the major goal of financial management is
You got it. Your choice wealth maximization is right.
mixture of different investment is called.
You're right. Mixture of investment is the correct answer.
A wise investment strategy helps in dash.
Nice work. You chose supports the achievement of financial goals. And it is correct.
What are the 3 financial statements?
Valid point. Balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement is true.
Unfavorable financial leverage leads to
Well reasoned. Decrease in EPS is the correct choice.
what is the purpose of financial analysis?
Solid response. Calculating the return on investment is a valid choice.
The financial manager is accountable for
Exactly. Arrangements of financial resources make sense and it is right choice.
What do you mean by financial stability?
Right again. All of the above is a valid answer.
Financial management process deals with
Right choice. Financing decisions is the best answer.
what is included in financial planning.
Correct. All of these is the right answer.
Long-term financial plan usually exceed.
Great job. 5 years is the accurate answer.
Market value of shares is influenced by
Clear logic. Your choice financial decision is sound and 100% true.
financial blueprints are determined by
Well done. Financial planning is the right choice.
company financial management regulates.
You chose all the answers above are correct, and it is correct.
Focal point in financial management is
Excellent choice. Creating shareholders' value is the right answer.
Q-third financial structure refers to dash.
Smart pick. All the financial resources is the correct choice.
Advertising campaign is an example of
Smart move. Long-term investment decision is an accurate answer.
Higher debt-equity ratio results in
Sharp thinking. Higher degree of financial risk is the right choice.
dash is the lifeblood of a business.
Nicely done. Finance is a solid answer.
Certificate of deposit is issued by
Excellent. The Commercial Bank and Development Financial Institution is a brilliant choice.
financial leverage is also known as
Nice selection. Trading on equity is the correct and valid answer.
financial controller is responsible.
Strong choice. None of these is the right answer. What is the first financial model?
Good job. Your answer savings works well here. Objectives of financial management.
Correct response. All of these is the most accurate answer.
The finance manager's role is to
Bravo. Maintains the financial health is the answer.
high financial leverage indicates
Perfect. All of the above is the correct choice.
Financial leverage is intended to
Good thinking. Increase return on capital employed and net equity is the right answer.
What is the process of budgeting?
You got it. Your choice allocating financial resources is right. Systematic risk is classified as nice selection. Interest rate risk, market risk, and inflation risk is the correct and valid answer. Operating leverage measures dash. Solid response. Business risk is a valid choice. Financial planning helps in dash.
Excellent choice. Forecasting business situations is the right answer.
The M in SMART goals stands for
Nice work.
you chose measurement and it is correct.
Financing decision comes under
You chose financial decision. And it is correct. Financial claims to all assets.
Great thinking. Equity is the right choice.
High debt equity ratio implies.
You're right. High financial risk is the correct answer. Dash is financial institution.
Perfect. Commercial bank is the correct choice.
Dash is specific risk factor.
Sharp thinking. Financial risk is the right choice.
Financial management aims at
Correct response. All of the above is the most accurate answer.
financial decisions involve
On track. Investment, financing, and dividend decision is the correct answer.
treasurer should report to
Well done. A chief financial officer is the right choice.
financial instruments are exactly. All of the above makes sense and it is right choice. Financial structure means well picked. Long-term fund is the correct answer. Financial planning links correct. Investment and financing decisions is the right answer. Cash flow management good thinking. Ensures adequate liquidity to meet short-term obligations is the right answer. Financial manager is excellent. All of above is a brilliant choice. TVM stands for what?
Bravo. Time value of money is the answer.
What is factoring? Great job. New financial service is the accurate answer. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format.
Smart move. Contact Narayan Changder is an accurate answer.